Everyone needs to try both pies, and I messed that all up.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Brooklyn Nine-Nine bloopers.
We'll just add in post.
Great.
You think it's working?
Sure, I mean, seems like you're working up a sweat.
For this list, we'll be going over the amusing outtakes and screw-ups from the set of the sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There are only bloopers available for the first couple of seasons though, so be aware of that. If there's a screw-up whose absence would make even Hitchcock and Scully blush, please let us know in the comments. Number 10. Shh. Every episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine ends with several title cards for the production companies.
Fremulon.
While everyone loves to imitate Nick Offerman's delivery of Fremulon, this outtake is about the other one. While Terry Crews is rocking Andy Samberg in the interrogation room like an infant, Samberg opens his eyes and says "not a doctor" to the camera, leading Crews and many people off screen to break into laughter.
Not a doctor.
Regardless of which of them in this scenario is not a medical professional, it's a funny reference to a staple of the show.
Not a doctor. Shh.
Number 9. Failure to start. This episode sees Jake Peralta take Amy Santiago on a terrible fake date after she loses a bet to him.
Jake wins, Amy loses.
Jake picks her up to go on their awful evening together in his car.
Nice shorts.
Thank you. Believe it or not, they were not very expensive.
Although the episode itself doesn't show them in the car together, this blooper sees Jake, or possibly Samberg, pretending to start the car by making noises with his mouth.
Kidding. I'm gonna use the key and start it for real.
Actress Melissa Fumero is barely keeping it together, and we're right there with her. Jake may have told Amy she couldn't fall in love with him, but he made no such restrictions on the audience. What? The guy's funny and charming. He's a catch.
Nice. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Number 8. Cold open singing. One of the most memorable cold openings on the show sees Jake accidentally call Captain Raymond Holt Dad.
Good. Thanks, Dad.
The squad has a field day mocking him for the gaffe, as does Captain Holt. Even the suspect Jake is questioning gets in on it.
All right, I was lying about the holdup, but the dad thing, that happened.
Although Jake tries to play it off, he seems genuinely interested in Holt's offer to play catch, which leads into the intro.
You want to talk about it later over a game of catch?
I'd like that.
After Jake expresses these sentiments, Andy Samberg sings the opening bars of the show's theme tune, as if the intro is happening in real time. It's a great fourth wall joke.
I know you're making fun of me, but I would like that.
Number 7. Vroom.
I know how we're gonna blend in.
Don't say thrift store.
Thrift store!
The season finale of the show's first season sees Jake investigating a corrupt civic leader and facing pressure from higher-ups to drop the case. However, Captain Holt has his back. Jake and the audience even get to see a more charming side to the robotic captain.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Captain Raymond Holt. What's up?
A blooper from later in the episode gives us an even more out-of-character moment from him, or at least his actor Andre Braugher. When Holt sets off to a thrift store, this outtake sees Braugher pretend to start the car and imitate car noises. Andy Samberg's face says it all. Number 6. What are they called?
Okay, I know you have 2 bullet wounds in your butt, but you gotta stop calling them your buttholes.
The Tactical Village is a training exercise by many of New York's cops. When the 99th Precinct participates, they're all excited, with Jake in particular hoping to get the year's coolest kill. But while comparing signature moves with the rest of the detectives, Amy calls attention to something, or someone she's interested in, Detective Teddy Wells.
Hey, how'd it go?
It went well. We had a perfect run. And not to brag, but I think we just set an NYPD course record for time.
Definitely a brag.
In this outtake, though, actress Melissa Fumero has a tough time remembering Teddy's precinct number. Andy Samberg ribbing her that now everyone needs to reset everything, and Fumero breaking down and apologizing, feels exactly like what Jake and Amy's dynamic would be in their situation.
Heads up. Sorry, what are they called? 8-2s? 8-1? 8-1s?
Everyone reset, man.
I'm so
Fumero.
Number 5. Fireworks.
How's everyone holding up?
Honestly, I'm going to last forever.
Gina joins Terry and Amy in doing an extreme diet, whose prepared meals could generously be called mouthfuls for a chipmunk. However, despite believing she can last forever, Gina is the first to cave and get junk food. And she goes all out, eating a sloppy Jessica, which consists of mac and cheese, chili, and pizza on a bun.
What is that?
Oh, it's the sloppy Jessica, mac and cheese, chili, pizza on a bun. It's everything I've wanted to eat for the last 48 hours.
Along with being a heart attack in the making, the sloppy Jessica also makes for messy eating, as actress Chelsea Peretti discovers in this outtake. While digging into the messy sandwich and describing it as an exploding firework, Peretti can't keep a straight face while stuffing her face.
It's everything I've wanted to eat for the last 48 hours. Oh God. It's like a firework exploding.
Number 4. What does the DA need?
Gina, the DA needs copies of our interrogation transcripts from the Adams case. Gina?
While the rest of the squad is at the tactical village, Holt and Gina find their own distraction. When Holt tries to get Gina to give him transcripts from their interrogation on a case for the district attorney, he's unable to tear her attention away from Quasi Cupcakes, a game on her phone. While Holt finds himself unable to resist it upon playing it, his actor finds a distraction of his own in this outtake. Brower repeatedly flubs his line about the DA in a very un-Holt-like way.
Gina, the DA needs something. What does the DA need?
Chelsea Peretti doesn't look up from her phone, except to give the camera a wide-eyed stare. We can't blame her. It is pretty surprising.
The DA needs copies of our
Number 3. The pie at Flatbush Diner. Charles Boyle finds himself in a delicate situation as the resident gourmet when Gina and Rosa both want him to say which of their favorite pies is better.
I'm sorry about the whole pie blow-up thing. You're right, the Flatbush Diner pie is awful.
Gina knows that Charles is favorable to Rosa because of his crush on her. When she confronts him about it in the copy room, an outtake reveals that in addition to Boyle having difficulty being honest, actor Joe Latrulio had trouble saying the name of the diner.
The pie at Flatbush Diner.
What?
No, the pie at Flatbush...
Much like his character, Latrulio probably found the whole experience a real mouthful.
No, the flop...
Number 2. Sneeze.
Everyone here needs some instruction on interacting with grown-ups.
An invitation to a party at Captain Holt's house spells disaster, particularly since most of the squad aren't exactly mature. To prepare them, Terry calls a meeting together, laying down the ground rules for interacting with grown-ups. This means no being late and no shorts, among many other faux pas he lists. Gina suggests classy shorts in the style of Jennifer Aniston.
No staring at your phones, no rolling in 2 hours late, no sweatpants, no jeans, and no shorts.
What about dress-up shorts, for instance, the kind Jen Aniston might wear?
No, those are still shorts.
While Chelsea Peretti delivers this classic Gina suggestion in the episode itself, an outtake reveals that she was interrupted by a sneeze from Andy Samberg, cracking the room up and leaving Peretti in disbelief. Definitely another thing to avoid at the party. The sneezing, not the laughing.
What about dress-up shorts, for instance?
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. All for naught. Peretti couldn't handle slapping Latrulio for realsies.
Forget friends. Let's go as Bone Bros.
District Attorney. In fairness to Andy Samberg, Kerm is a tough word to take seriously.
Hello, District Attorney Kerm. Hello, District Attorney Kerm. Someone else say it. Someone else say District Attorney Kerm fast.
Lied to. You should always know how many old guys are going to kiss you in a scene.
You have any idea how long I've been waiting for one of you old men to kiss me?
Wrong name. Clearly, she doesn't respect the bond between bone bros.
Good, Jake. You're good.
It's Charles.
Cut. We'd pay to watch a Les Mis version.
And cut. Great, that was really good. All right, let's do one more.
Is that the right read?
It's pretty good. This time do less Phantom, more Les Mis. Do you know what I mean?
More Les Mis, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Blair Underwood. A vacation to Boyle's ex-wife's beach house offers a chance for the squad to get away together. However, Jake bringing Holt along threatens to put a damper on things.
His name is Blair Underwood. The man I saw in the grocery store is Blair Underwood.
Not wanting their captain to bring down the mood, the detectives take turns spending time with him. Unfortunately, that means Hitchcock and Scully are allowed to talk to him about their scheme, involving an offshore casino.
How much does it cost to raise a sunken ship?
Answer: less than a casino makes in a year, hopefully.
In this outtake, Dirk Blocker, who plays Hitchcock, asks Holt/Andre Brower if he thinks Blair Underwood would be interested. Brower's response is decidedly not PG, but all the funnier for it.
You think Blair Underwood would be a good spokesperson for a floating casino?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.